Chocolate Factory.
This is Visceral Sound.
This is Nate's home studio, which is better than most studios that I've fucking been to.
He's only been to this one.
I've only been to this one. No, I've been to two. So this is the better of the two.
Excellent.
Oh shit! I hope they're not watching this. Anyways,
you want to talk about them?
No. Maybe next video. So we're comparing the two types of Mesa Boogie rectifier cabinets.
There's more than one?
Yeah, so there is two. We got the oversized one, which is basically the standard, and then there's the traditional size one, which is about the size of an orange.
Yeah, it's like an orange cab, casters off on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
32 inches versus 36.
Now, the idea with this is we want to compare the tonal differences between the two cabs that are identical. Now, they have the same speakers, they have the same fucking casters.
Same jack plate.
They're both slants. They both say Mesa Boogie on them, so they're legit. We really want to get into the little tiny tonal differences, just to see if you can kind of tell, especially with recording. Now with live, there's, depending on the venue, one might be better than the other, depending on the guitar, depending on the tuning, the style, the music, literally everything. So we're going to do a heavier kind of sounding, kind of shootout between the two.
The signal chain for this whole process that we're using today, because he did this late in December, it's a radial X amp running into a Maxon 808 that's running into a PV 5150 signature. The 5150 is running JJ power tubes. Some people like Ruby, some people like JJ. That's what's in there right now.
We'll get into that one later. Don't you worry.
Yeah. The cabs are mic'd up with a 57 and a 421. Each cab has the same setup, like as identical as I can make it. It's probably not exact, but who cares, right? So the 57s are running into a stam-audio 1073 MPA, and the 421s are also running through the MPA as well. But the only difference being is that the 57s are running through the Soder transformers, and the 421s are running through the Carnhill transformers. A little different, but at least they're going to be equal to each other.
So the way that we're doing this process is this is by a good friend of ours, Dan Yee of Trenchlung. They recorded here back in, as Nate said, December. Basically, Nate, when he recorded, he got a clean DI track. So we are just going to run that through the amp, the 5150, through both cabs, which are hooked up simultaneously, I'm pretty sure, but they're not played simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and then we're just going to switch back between the two, see the differences, make a couple dick jokes. track. One thing that you could tell right off the bat, the traditional one was more balanced, a little brighter in the mix, I would even say. It didn't really have a lot of low end, whereas the oversized one was just a big thrusting tank of low end. You know what I mean? I was really prepared to come into this and just say, oh well, you know, the traditional, like besides the fact that the oversized one is mine. I was just expecting to come in and be like, oh yeah, that's the one, you know, fucking, I drive around with 37-inch tires on my truck all winter long. But no, I think they work really, really, really well together. We were comparing the two back and forth, as you can tell, and when they were put together, it sounded super, super full.
Yeah.
Like I really, really, really liked it a lot more. Fuck. It kind of blew my mind away. It kind of changed my perspective on things. I'm gonna fucking go home and have a midlife crisis and cut my hair.
Get a job.
Get a job. I have a job.
The traditional cab sounds tighter. Sounds closer to an orange than the oversized does, but it still has like that mid scoop where an orange has like a mid peak, I guess, if you were to compare those two. The oversized, like the low end woof of it, like just like the 60, 70, 80 hertz range just comes at you. You feel it in your chest. Where the traditional it's a tighter sound. Like depending on the style you're playing, like if you're playing in a doom band, you'd want the oversized. If you're playing in like a tight tech metal band, you might want the traditional. Or if you're in like a Nickelback cover band, Whitesnake, more so Nickelback, of course.
Well,
Canadian.
Hey, they use 7 strings.
Did it really?
Yeah, they had that one song with 7 strings.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, then they might want the oversized for that.
They might want the oversized for that, you know.
Wow, fuck.
I know, right?
Wow, you just messed me right up.
Dude, it was a 7-string Explorer with the short neck that we were talking about when we were before we were recording this.
Yeah.
It made no sense, and it was just like ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da.
Oh, it's that
it's
one,
that
right?
song.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
It's so, you know what? Chad Kroger is the fucking boy. You're comparing both of them. They both have vintage 30s. They're both slants. The real only difference is the size of them.
What, 3 inches?
I think it's 6 inches. I think it might be. It's like 5 to 6 inches or some shit like that.
That is not 6 inches. I don't know where you're getting 6.
Well, because mine's 37, and how
yours is 34.
Mine's 37.
It's 34.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, get the tape measure. It's 37. I recorded it. Remember? What is that? 32. What?